He had the enthusiasm of a sloth on Ritalin. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Adam and Tyler World. Thank you for joining me today. It is another Monday. I had to push this week's video back to next week because we had a special double Funko this week of this Edge and almost said Christian. I keep wanting to say Edge and Christian because they go together so well, like peanut butter and jelly. It's Edge and Kane. Nah. If someone can answer this question, I'd love for you to comment below. Why do we have a 2-pack of Edge and Kane? It makes zero sense. The only thing they have that ties them together is that they're in the WWE and they both had storylines with Lita. But if you're going to do that, you might as well make it a 3-pack with Lita. But it's not. So, I don't know. My theory is that Edge and Christian were going to have a 2-pack, and then Christian went to AEW before Edge did, so they're like, all right, cool, we'll just do Edge and Kane, or Edge and whoever, and they decided to go with Kane for some reason. And then Edge jumped ship to AEW as well, so they're just like, we've already got these Edge Funkos, screw it, we're just going to stick with this. But we're going to open this up right now, check them out. I will put a link in the description below. This is a Target Con. What is Target Con, you might ask? Well, I'm asking the same question because I don't know what that is, but it's something, and they have exclusive Funkos, and I just wanted to get this one because I'm collecting all the WWE ones that I can. A little story about how I got this today. It went live today, actually yesterday, if you're watching this the day it aired. It went live, and people were able to order them, but you could also go to the store and pick them up, and I was in Santa Ana, and I figured I'd go check it out. I went to Target, I walked in, started looking all over at the Funkos where they might be. Couldn't find it. Starting to get a little nervous because once again it says it's there. But just because it says it's there doesn't mean someone else doesn't already have them in their cart, or people that work at Target aren't keeping them and holding on to them so they can sell them offer up the next day. So I found a dude that worked there and I said, hey, do you mind if you go and check and see if you have this? And he's like, yeah, I'll go check. And I'm just... He had the enthusiasm of a sloth on Ritalin. Okay, I was like, well, he doesn't care at all. He gets paid just enough money to not care that he's here. There's no way. I'm never going to see this guy ever again in my life. But I waited. I held on to hope, and he showed up, and he had 2 different ones. I almost got the first one, but it was a little damaged, so he was luckily nice enough to bring a second one. So I got this one. So thank you, kind sir. You proved me wrong. Sorry, kitty. So we'll look at Edge first. So these 2 Funkos are definitely better looking than their first ones. So Edge has a version where he's got the the long pants on. I'll put it right over my face. But this one definitely looks cooler. He's got the not thumbs up. He's doing the rock and roll pose. He's got the cool jacket. Might I add, he's got the World Heavyweight Championship belt right there. One of the greatest championship belts of all time. It's right behind me right there. You can see it. We got the new one that Seth Rollins has, but this is a cool one. I've never been a fan of Edge. Well, I guess I might have been a fan of him a long time ago, but then he stole Lita from Matt Hardy, and I was just like, you're a bad dude. He shares my name, Adam and Adam, but not all Adams are created equal. But this is Edge right here. Kind of looks like me right now with my haircut, or lack of haircut. But still cool looking Funko, but not a fan of Edge. Then we've got, it's gotta be Kane. This Funko is also better than his other Funko. That one drives me crazy because you can see the sides of his face, and it's just, that's not accurate. But I did notice they did something different with these Funkos right here. If you look right here, it looks like the hair is attached on somehow. They did the same thing with the side of him somehow. It looks different than the other Funkos, if you ask me. It just... something about the way they shaped it. I mean, it looks more realistic, so I'm all for it. It looks better this way, but there is something different with these Funkos. Maybe it was the fact that this was not supposed to be Kane, it's supposed to be Christian. I don't know. But you can see his ear right here, spinning around. You can see his ear on the other side. The mask looks really cool. I like that. He's got the greatest championship of all time right here. The WWE Championship belt of the Attitude Era, the Big Eagle. You can see the design on the side of his pants. He's got the black boots. Design on the other side, he's got the one glove. He's like reaching for you to choke slam you to hell. But very cool looking Funko. I'm very glad that I was able to get these. I wasn't sure. These things, nobody knew about these things until like a month ago. And then people were like, what the is this? Edge and Kane? How do we get a hold of these? And I was afraid I was not going to be able to get a hold of them. But luckily, Target Con, whatever that is, became a thing, and I was able to get him and him. So I got the 2-pack Also, they came with little foot things to keep them where they're stable. I wish they did this with every Funko so they wouldn't fall over, but hopefully they're learning and getting better with Funko, because that's a good step in the right direction. Well, that is it. That is the new 2-pack of Edge and Kane. Did I say it right? Yes, Edge and Kane. I had to check myself. I keep wanting to say Edge and Christian, but the Edge and Kane 2-pack for Target Con. Once again, not sure why we got that, but we do, and these are 2 cool looking Funkos, so glad I got them. Let me know if you want to get them. Once again, I will put the link in the description below. Hopefully you can snag them, but if you can't, I'm sure you can find someone who will sell it to you for twice the price on OfferUp so they can get theirs for free technically. But that is it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like this video, comment below, and subscribe. And as always, I do appreciate it greatly. Until next time, peace.